The quest for higher education in Kenya has led to massive expansion of institutions of higher learning. In the year 2013, during the reign of former President Mwai Kibaki, marked a year of revolution in public universities in the country. This saw over 20 constituent colleges being chartered, adding the number of certified public universities to over 40 countrywide. All this in a bid to uplift the quality of university education and increase the number of students enrolled to these institutions. However, these new institutions faced a myriad of challenges during their initial stages, with wanting infrastructure and limited learning facilities. But what have these public institutions done to up their game and provide quality education to students? We visited MAASAI Mara University to make a follow-up on the progress of these young institutions. Sitting next to the iconic MAASAI Mara Game Reserve, the home of the seventh wonder of the world, the institution is rising to claim its place at the table of the world's most renowned institutions of higher learning. The environment around this institution is one of the best you will ever wish to be associated with. This is no seduction. The outlook here is green, beautiful and serene. But could this beautiful and scenic environment be associated with beautiful brains? Growth and change are always inevitable, and MAASAI Mara University has also undergone drastic changes to elevate its status to where it is. From increasing population of students to increased modernized learning facilities, the university has undergone enormous transformations. Initially, this was one of the classrooms. Lectures took place in these tents. This is now a thing of the past. An ultra-modern lecture halls complex is now in full operation at the university. At the complex, you are greeted with an array of sizable lecture rooms. The complex has, however, not been able to absorb the ever-growing number of students in the university. The administration has been forced to put up iron sheet classrooms behind the men's loiter hostel. According to Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic Research and Students Affairs, DVC ARSA, the institution has been experiencing immense growth in students' population since chartering in the year 2013. This has seen the administration put proper facilities and infrastructure in place to accommodate increasing population.
Almadi Bere. I'm the acting Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic and Student Affairs. Now, that time we started from a very humble beginning with very few students. It was only around less than 5,000 students. And between 2013 up to now, we have actually increased the number of students to about 11,200. The majority of these students are actually government-sponsored students.
With the ever-increasing students' population, the university's administration has been procuring lecture chairs every passing year to reduce students' congestion. This has significantly reduced the scramble for chairs during lectures and examinations. For those who like studying outdoors, the university administration has come up with studying benches across the compound. The benches provide a conducive, cool environment where students can also hold discussions without disturbing others. The university inherited a number of hostels from the former Narok Teachers College, including the Suswa and Serengeti hostels. However, these hostels were small and could not cater for the ever-rising figure of annual admissions. As a university college, the institution managed to put up the monumental men's loiter hostel. The hostel's stature as the newest hostel in the compound did not last long, however. The university recently completed the construction of an ultra-modern ladies' hostel, the Mara Hostel. It is a spacious hostel and the ladies love it.
I used to reside in Savo and you know the condition there, but right now in this new hostel, it just looks so nice. As you can see, the rooms, the colors, everything is just amazing. But right now in this new hostel, everything is so new, the windows are new, there's no cold. You know when we used to reside in Savo with broken window panes, it was so cold. Right now you can do everything you want, like rent comfortably without feeling any cold, sleep well.
As a sign of pride, the images of the new hostel are appearing in almost all the university information outlets. It is becoming a powerful marketing tool. When you enter the university compound, you need not to be told that it's the newest. The reality will hit you straight away. It is an iconic building and it has gone a long way in easing the accommodation crisis that has been ravaging many universities. As a result of Mara's huge capacity, Serengeti Hostel now houses male students, further easing pressure on the principal loiter hostel. As Serengeti and Suswa hostels age, loiter hits prime time. Mara Hostel is emerging as a pearl in the compound. The catering department is also taking a significant turn. As you enter the mess, jovial students are seated eating a variety of food based on their choices. It is easy to understand why. The floor space has been expanded to include a guest house. With increased service tables, long queues have been shortened and students do not waste too much time queuing. The students acknowledge that the quality of the food served has improved, though there remains work to be done. From one hall in the year 2013, the mess is made up of 3 halls in 2017. This has helped dissuade some students, especially the female ones, from taking food to their hostels.
Initially, we had some congestion in this mess, but of late, we have seen another structure that has been built the other side. The services have improved, the prices are student-friendly, and we can say there's a lot of improvement in catering. The prices are friendly in a way.
The catering department is a very crucial wing in any setup, and as such, it is encouraging to see the university take bold steps to better its catering services. As one of the most fundamental ways to modernize its infrastructure, the institution is building an ultra-modern gate that will use advanced technology. Institutions of higher learning are generally taking security a notch higher, especially in the aftermath of the Garissa University College terror attack in the year 2015. Screening at the gate is more thorough as security officers seek to nab suspicious operatives. Even though the students complained that there are many challenges they face in this institution, the DVC ARSA acknowledges that challenges are there and attributed it to the increase in students' population. However, he states that the administration is doing its best to curb these challenges.
When I came here, we used to study at a desk.
The initial design of this particular university was a TTC. It was meant to have just few hundreds of students. So definitely, with the increased numbers, the first challenge we have had is accommodation. Another challenge has been the infrastructure. Now, including water, it was meant for a fewer people. With now many people in the compound, even as much as they are outside, they spend most of their daytime around here. So we have a challenge with water, but I think so far that one has been sorted out.
Growth is dynamic and challenges are inevitable. MAASAI Mara University remains to be an institution with a bright future, and even though students complain of challenges, they still express hope that the institution is on the move to greatness. The university has increased the number of courses offered, which places it at par with other big universities. The DVC Academic, Research and Student Affairs also echoed the same sentiments that the future of the university remains promising.
From the time I came here in 2013, I can say that I've seen the university grow exponentially. So I expect the university to grow more in the next 4, 5 or 6 years.
So the future of this university is actually well mapped. Now, we also have a master plan which is going to reorganize these institutions by taking into consideration existing facilities, but also expanding and introducing new facilities. So probably if you come to visit this university 10 years down the line, you may not be able to recognize it. Because
as short as it may seem, 4 years have been enough for Masai Mara University to develop its infrastructure into a world-class level. And as the government continues to invest heavily on higher education, we can only expect the best from this great institution. Emerson Etabo, The Transition, Pentagon TV.